Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. A late season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. 48 will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
And he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Gonna run it. It's Valdez. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCray. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Back to pass, it's Morton. Feeling some heat. Still looking, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. On the return, it's McCray. Smashes through the tackle. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Morton. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Horn. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Slams ahead. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Kelly. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air, it's Morton. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Morton. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one splits the uprights.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Quick completion to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. On the move at the 30. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider! What an impressive individual display. What speed by this quarterback.
And this defense, they were scared to death of this guy. I mean, they knew they had their hands full trying to stop him. It's one thing to do it in practice and draw it up on a board. Everybody thinks they've got a shot, but until you get out on the field, until you feel this guy's speed, you realize right away that it's going to be a long game.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Ramblin' Wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Up-tempo for the offense. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? It's a draw. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Off play action. Escapes trouble. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Horn. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't.
And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. They're trying to get to it. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Douglas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
20, Texas Tech, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And back to the air on second down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Bringing it back, it's McCray. Slips through the line. Delivers the contact. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the gun, the ground game. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. They're trailing by just 2 to New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the RPO, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for room, it's Valdez. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They'll run the screen.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up 4th.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? He makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
He's running free down the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffs! They take the lead with the 6. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Coming after him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's McCray. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
27.
The returner will field it and bring it back. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
First down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement here from the tight end. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it.
They'll try the right side.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Red Raider. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. On the run, it's Valdez. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. On the option. The pitch. Discards a man. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds his man. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
Yeah, and when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air, it's Sanders. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Colorado! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3.
Extra point.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The Red Raiders pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the tackler. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Caught. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Valdez. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The aerial assault continues. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead, it makes it easy to play defense.
They want that clock to run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Horn. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense